T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys.
Yeah.
You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, people, welcome back. It's Team Kopish. You know what time it is? It is that time. It is the preview. Sorry, match reaction. Sorry, my bad. Liverpool versus Arsenal. It finished 1-1. A lot happened in this game, people. A lot happened in this game. Liverpool came away with a point that we thought would be 3 points. It could have been a very, very different game. Very unfortunate not to take the 3 points. Trent should have scored. But yeah, the table stays how it is, people. So Arsenal is still top by 1 point, I think, on 40. Liverpool, I believe, are on 39. And I think Aston Villa are also on 39. Drift, welcome to the party.
I don't know what kind of party.
Not party. Let me just say, their own thing. I'm just vexed. I'm
livid.
Anyway.
I'm absolutely livid.
But we're gonna go straight into player ratings, people. We're gonna do this thing from jump. Still, can't lie. Man, I'm pissed off. But anyways,
telling you, man.
Paul Joyce tweet. What did Paul Joyce say? Cyberzone. Let's check that first, because man
probably about Simi, maybe.
Yeah, man's probably gonna say collarbone and something Brock. Hold on. And Paul Joyce has just said, I don't know. Paul Joyce has said because he don't want to tell me. Oh, Liverpool fair. Simicast has suffered a suspected broken collarbone.
I've actually done that myself. That injury is painful, bruv. That is mad painful, bruv. Mad painful.
Ah, man. Let me back my mic. One second. Oh, my days. Yes,
boy.
suspected collarbone. Bring my mic down a bit still. If it's suspected collarbone, then yeah, it's peak. I can't lie, it's peak. It's actually peak. You know what? We'll do with that. I can't anyway. This game's just got me in all sorts of bother right now.
Yeah.
All right, let's start off with the player ratings. What are we saying for Alisson, bro?
Couldn't have done anything about the goal. Actually, when you watch it back, do you think that he was poorly positioned, or what do you think?
I think he anticipated, maybe overly anticipated, but the header was pretty good, though. I'll be honest with you. It's better than what I thought it was when I saw it the second time. I don't think there's much he maybe could have done. His passing was decent, good, nothing exceptional. In fact, no, there was one pass that he done was kind of good. I would say Ali was 7. I thought it was good. Someone said his
Yeah.
passing was a bit off.
No. I don't think it was off.
And some people are saying he was in no man's land.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the first goal, and I'm just thinking, do you have to also slightly look at your goalkeeper if a player scores a header from about 12, 13 yards? Because it wasn't like it was on the edge of the 6-yard box where there's nothing the keeper could do. It was like
Allison comes
almost on
out
the
because
edge
the
of the
sweeper keeper,
box.
though. Yeah.
I'm gonna give Ali a 6. I think he's probably slightly at fault for the goal as well as Ibu and Gakpo.
So he gets a 6.5.
So I'll give him a
7.
6. And he wasn't forced to make any saves after that, so he didn't make up for it in any way.
Yeah,
because Arsenal actually didn't have a clear shot. I don't think. Like if I'm not mistaken, I don't actually remember them actually having a clear shot.
Yeah, no, for real.
If someone can remind me, fair enough. But my memory doesn't. I don't like. I remember a few that were blocked really well from Ibu and Virgil, but I don't actually remember. I don't know.
Yeah. What we're saying for Trent?
Trust Ali to make a mistake when he's playing against one of the teams we don't need him to.
I know.
Like after he's so impeccable all the time.
It's mad, isn't it? That's football for you, though, bro. You can never bank on anything. What we're saying for Trent, I'm gonna be honest. Other than the opportunity he should have scored, I thought Trent was very, very good. I think his passing, little spamish at times, tried to spam, but I'm gonna be honest. Without his assist to Salah, like,
it's mad. It's mad because I know how
passes as well. Remember that control we did where, bro, Martinelli could have potentially clean through with the balls played over the top, and he managed to pluck it out the sky, control it almost like man was Zidane, and then lay off a team. I'm gonna be honest. For me, I'm giving Trent an 8. I'm giving him an 8.
I'm giving him 8.5.
Oh,
I think. Yeah, I think that, you know how, like, and again, I'm not taking shots at anyone as an individual, but we know that our fan base get very hyperbolic in scenarios, and I understand emotions are high. Yes, Trent has got to do better than hit the crossbar in that chance, and he would have won the game. I totally understand. But here's the mad thing. If that is what you're going to make your basis on, I think you're kind of watching the wrong sport. Like, real talk. Like, it's a 90-minute game. And if you're going to judge Trent on that one thing, after all the excellence that Matt just said, like, he was brilliant, both attacking and defending today. And because he misses a sitter, man, they want to start throwing up 5s and all that. Like I said, that's madness. I'm going 8.5 for Trent.
Yeah, you know, I said 8.
Because if he scores that goal, I think Trent's had a 9.5 to a 10 game.
Bro, Trent, I don't find, bro.
He was brilliant today. Like, how are we just going to look at that one sitter?
Yeah. Bro, do you know what? The whole game I kept on thinking, Martinelli, if he, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see that today. But I
think Martinelli only got past Trent once, and it wasn't even necessarily past him. It was like him and Ibu kind of swapped. I think Ibu saw more of the danger and they swapped, and then Ibu was the one who made the tackle. And then Trent dropped into the centre back. But like, it 100%. Still wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't bad him up, or like Martinelli didn't do anything in the game today. And Trent was also massively involved in attack. He got the assist for the goal. Like, come on, what are we doing? Like, come on, people, man. Like, I don't know, man. Anyway, 8.5 for me, man. I think if you just scored, that was a 9.5 to a 10 performance, but 8.5 because he didn't score.
I agree. We'll go Ibu next. I'll start at Ibu. I thought the beginning, I was livid, as you know, because I remember you saying, Jiff, like, Gakpo played him on side. So I was looking at it. And I say, he did. But I looked at it again and thought, Gakpo played him on side, but where's Ibu? I see Ibu. Ibu's behind Gabriel. So I'm thinking, what's happened there? When I saw the replay. People, check the replay. There is a free kick for Arsenal. Ibu steps up while the ball is in the air, then decides to drop back and allow Gabriel that free header. I can't stress it enough. I am his biggest fan, people, but Ibu made that mistake. However, after that mistake, he covered for Trent, like you said, put in some last-ditch challenges that I don't think any other of our defenders can make because he has the pace and the athleticism to get there. I think he had a very good game. It was just the start that really pissed me off. And I think it's because when it goes to that certain centre back, I want the best for him and I want to see perfection, something that you will never get. So when I look at this game in hindsight and I look at it, I would say to you, yeah, he put in a sublime performance. other than the fact of it was largely defended for the first goal. So I would give Ibu at 8.5.
I'm flickering between an 8 and an 8.5 because I do agree with you. I think being involved in the goal being scored from a poor defensive point of view does bring your mark down, and some of his passing was really getting on my nerves. But defensively, in terms of like over defending, he made some brilliant blocks. He was covering, he was sweeping. Yeah, 8.5 for me as well. I thought Ibu. It probably was a 9 performance without the goal, innit? Like if we don't if he doesn't make that mistake
if
with the goal, then Ibu does get a 9 today. Yeah, I agree,
bro. If he doesn't let it go, I'm telling you,
the passing was the thing that was annoying me. But other than that, yeah.
Virgil. You know what? As we're doing the ratings, I'm looking at it thinking, I'll be honest, Ibu had to do way more than Virgil, so I can't even give Virgil, like, as good as Virgil was, I would say Virgil's either 7.5 or 8.
No, Virgil's definitely an 8.
Yeah. But like,
but you know what it was, but it is. Here's the thing: Virgil's not getting a high rating, not because he wasn't playing better, because Virgil didn't have that much to do because they knew not to attack Virgil, so they stayed away from Virgil, so he didn't actually have to do as much defending. Ibu and Gomez were the ones that were doing all the defending.
People agree with
and then when Virgil had to defend, he did it really well. Do you get what I mean? So Virgil didn't have a bad game because he was having a bad game, or he wasn't as good as them because he wasn't as good. They just know stay away from Virgil. It was smart from Arsenal. They know if they don't try and play with it. But this is the real big boy. When we talk about Saliba all the time, Virgil's the real big boy in this game. And then man, they never went down that. They didn't even really try and run at Virgil really ever. So he's only getting an 8 for me because he wasn't tested as much. But he was still really good in the game.
Quick question. I see a lot of chatter in the chat right now. They're saying they think Ibu had a better game than Trent, you know.
No, but the reason why I can't agree with that is because Trent was fully involved in our attack and a lot of our dangerous.
But Ibu was fully involved in our. Here's what I'm saying. It's not like I'm agreeing with the chat. I'm just asking a question. The reason I'm asking the question is this.
Remember, Trent's bumped up through having an assist as well. You got to remember, I agree. Half a mark to a mark of Trent's score is because of the assist as well. So that plays a role in it. Do you get what I mean? Whereas Ibu didn't get an assist or a goal or anything.
All I was going to say, though, is Ibu, other than the goal, was impervious.
Really. No, his passing wasn't that great.
No, but his passing one. No. In fact, no, because he made some good passing. What it is, if he makes 10 passes and 2 are kind of crap, we will remember those 2 that were crap. But that's how he was today. He almost made them 2. Like, I'm giving an example. Like, 2 passes were crap, but the other 8 were good.
I would say it was more 6 good passes, 4 bad passes. Bro. His passing was getting on my nerves a little bit. His passing was getting on my. I don't mean like he gave the ball away. I mean like he would just do something silly with it, and you'd be like, he's giving a possession, like or whatever. But forgetting the passing, his defending was brilliant.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to put Ibu to a 9, you know.
Well,
but that's just me though. But I'm saying no. But you have to be on board. If not, I have to give him an 8.5. All right, people in the chat, what are you saying? Does Ibu get a 9? Put a 1 in the chat or 2, or put a 2 in the chat if he can stay at 8.5. Let me see what the people are saying. Let me see if it's overwhelming, we might have to do something. I'm looking at it.
Of course you're gonna work that.
No, but I'm asking the people. Them, it's not. This ain't.
When do we ever let the people make the decision on your choice of what you're?
This ain't my. This ain't my choice. I'm the harshest one on Ibu because I want him.
No, what I'm saying is you're gonna change your opinion based on what the man them are saying.
I'm not.
But what I'm saying is this is your decision. What are you giving him?
Bruv, I'm saying I would have given him a 9, but I said you're not on board yet. I just want to see what the people are saying. What are the people saying?
There was quite a few ones. What was the one represented? He was
he gets the 9, innit?
Oh, okay.
But now I'm seeing a lot more twos.
Yeah, I'm seeing bare 2s.
So basically, he gets an 8.5 because yeah, cool. Gets an 8.5. This is the one that's gonna Simicast. Should we just put? We've
got a kind of not rating based on the fact that I can't believe what happened to him. I'm so vexed. But he was actually playing all right at the point when he got the injury. Like, I mean, like he wasn't in the game long enough to truly But I wouldn't say he was one of the players that was playing badly before the injury. So let's just give him an NA for out of respect.
We'll just leave him out of it still. Man like Endo, I'll let you go first, bro.
9.
I thought,
8.5 to a 9. The reason why I'm putting him slightly above Ibu is only because Ibu was involved in the goal being scored. Because again, without that goal going in, I agree with you that it's a 9 or a 9.5 for Ibu's performance today. But he was part of the goal. But Endo didn't make that mistake and was as good defensively in a midfield point of view. He was scrapping, he was winning his battles, he was winning fouls. He was the better DM in the game. And I thought Declan Rice is all concrete. We were told he was going to eat Endo alive, and you better play Curtis Jones, better not play Curtis Jones, because Declan Rice is going to eat Jones alive. We was told all of that stuff, bro. Like, these men ain't played against Rice when he was at West Ham. Like, he's only just come Prem and played for Arsenal. Man, them have played against Declan Rice numerous times. Do you know what I mean? Of course, he's a brilliant player, but them man, they just came in with bare that hype, bro. And Endo was a better DM in the game today. If any Arsenal fan actually tries to tell me that Declan Rice had a better game than Endo, then they're smoking more budge than they normally do. Simple, straight, bro. So for me, Endo gets a 9. And he was on a yellow card for about 60 minutes of the game or something like that.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought Rice was good, but he didn't play better than Endo. I really didn't. I saw more from Endo than Rice still. But in terms of Endo, what I give Endo? Endo's either 8.5 or 9. I think this is why I wanted to put. See, in my opinion, there's 2 man in the match in it, but what are you giving Endo? It's either 8.5 or 9. You giving him a 9?
I gave Endo a 9, yeah.
I'm thinking 8.5.
We just level him out then, isn't it? At 8.5.
All right, cool.
But he was wicked today, man.
Endo was sick, can't lie. Sobo.
We got to keep it a buck in it. Sobo, I give Sobo a 6 today.
6, yeah.
His energy and his endeavor and his
work rate is there, but he's just playing
always
like
there. But the passing was off. He should have been shooting when he was passing when he was shooting. No, today's game wasn't toilet war. No, today's game wasn't toilet war.
Toilet was a bit harsh, but he just, bro.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
But he was capable of
much more.
He was just above average, innit? He was just. He's a 6 because he was just above average. Like there were a lot of good things he done well. And don't get twisted, he's one of the reasons why our midfield was not getting overran and was being able to get more.
Because from a defensive point of view, putting the shit.
Because from a defensive point of view, he was doing all right, but he didn't help with the attack at all. Which the type of player he is, that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to help with the attack. So yeah, a 6 for me.
Yeah, I agree. Man like Kurt Jones.
Kurt Jones. I actually think Jones is at 8.5. I thought he was playing really well, and I was so disappointed that Klopp brought him off.
Ooh, I was gonna say 7.5 to an 8 personally for Jones. I thought
he was playing really well, bro.
No, he was. No, but here's the joke. If he finished the game, I would have said Jones probably would have averaged out of maybe an 8, maybe. But I would say, but the thing is, because I didn't.
I get what you mean. I guess an 8 because he only plays 60 minutes. So I get what you mean.
I thought it was very good though. I thought Curtis Jones was very good. I liked what we got from.
It was a really strange decision to bring him off. I can only think that Klopp could see the energy drain in him.
I'm saying 8. You know, Jeff. What are you saying for Jones?
Yeah, I'll go 8. 8.5.
No, lower than an 8.
We'll level it at an 8, but I would have probably gone 8.5. But I thought Jones was. Do you know what? It's hindsight is always 20/20, right? And you can just say things afterwards that might come across like you're just saying it. I think we probably do end up winning the game if he stayed on, because Gravenberch didn't do anything near as well as what Jones was doing. So if Jones had stayed on, I think we have a better chance of actually winning the game, because something more could have come from the midfield than what Gravenberch brought when he came on. And considering Gravenberch is literally fatigued, I'm surprised we didn't just wait till after the Christmas to bring Gravenberch in. I'm surprised. I was very surprised at that.
Same.
But yeah.
I'm very surprised that he plays. You get me? So that's Jones. Front 3 now. Let's go with Salah. Goal scorer. Bad man goal. Little inconsistent. at times. Should have got an assist for Trent. What we're saying about Salah, bro?
Salah had a very indifferent game. It was a proper roller coaster. There were some things he was doing that were like, what the hell? And there were some things that was doing that was just like, you got to applaud it. It was just wicked. The goal, spectacular goal, that gets us the draw. I'll go 8.5 for Salah today.
8.5. I would give Mo 8.
Okay.
Got the goal.
That 8's a little low, but
you think?
Yeah. A little. Yeah, I mean, the goal was special, isn't it?
It's because he got the goal, but he made some of his passing, some of it was a bit funky though.
Yeah, no, it was. And he had a few misses that were
I remember he had a miss what I didn't see. You told me.
Yeah, that was a bad miss.
So I think 8.
I think he should end on 8.5 considering he got the goal that drew us the game though. Give him an 8.5, bro.
We'll give him an 8.5. Gakpo.
I think he's got to go next to Sobo in the 6, just above average. I was disappointed. He did some of his hold-up play was all right, and he won some fouls, but he didn't win any of his aerial duels, and that was really getting on my nerves. And he just weren't being aggressive enough. He really wasn't. I'm almost tempted to give him 5.5, but I'll give him a 6 because I wouldn't say he was worse than Sobo.
Fair play.
Although Sobo did get involved in the game a little bit more from a defensive point of view, though. Gakpo might have to be a 5.5.
Well, if Gakpo,
what do you think about Gakpo? What do you think about it?
I reckon Gakpo's a 6. You want to know why? There's another player that we're about to mark, and I think he's worse than him. I'm not trying to be bad,
and we're worried about him as well now.
Yeah, bro. And I'll be honest with you. In fact, you know what? That's a Monday conversation. If it's the same knee that he's hurt, this is gonna sound so harsh. Might be a wrap. If it's the same knee,
but I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it because if it's the same knee, then we could be looking at he's done for the rest of the season.
No, bro, we could be looking at if it's the same knee, he's done for Liverpool. I didn't want to say it. And that's not mean disrespectful. It's more about reality in terms of you've done your knee in the season before and you've done the same knee again. Bro, it's the same thing in a different way for Reece James and them hamstring injuries. Reece James had to have surgery on his hamstring. Bro, at his age, getting that many hamstrings, because Reece James has a thing now of getting these hamstrings. Bro, it's not good. It's not good. So yeah, what we're saying for Diaz?
I'm gonna give him a 5 because he was showing some tenacity and helping to get back, and he did get woken up a bit and stuff. I just go he gets the rating he started with. I wouldn't say it was bad enough to go backwards. I think that would be being a bit harsh because the last 15 minutes of the first half, I thought he was good.
You know what? If I'm being honest, I think he was poor today. I'll be honest. He didn't. I'll tell you why. He didn't beat his man. He's indecisive. I know what you mean about that little spell, but then, you know, when we say that's that copium thing of he's done something right, so to speak, bro, it's so mad. Yeah, I understand the whole Diaz, like, is the whole family thing, but putting that to one side, it's more about I'm worried about him from his injury.
He's not right mentally because he's not even taking players on anymore.
Yeah, bro, he does. I don't. When I look at Luis Diaz, I feel like when he gets the ball, he feels like I don't think I can beat my defender, so I'm gonna see. I'll pass it back or see what I can do. That's not.
Yeah,
bro,
he's lost his mojo. He's literally lost his mojo.
Luis Diaz was a fighter. Like when he came to Liverpool, this man said, "Put whatever defender went in front of me, I'm cooking him. I don't give a damn. They can double team me. I'm cooking up something." Bro, Diaz sees danger and he's not too sure what to do. And it's probably, and I feel for him because it's like, it's the same thing in Virgil. Those knee injuries are some of the worst in football. They will make you second guess whether you can still do what you used to be able to do. And it's sad to see, bro, because I can see in him. This indecisiveness might not be about his athleticism. It's that split second of when the knee's good, you're gone. Bam. You believe in your body. bro. People are saying he can't beat his man, and it's kind of true. Do you know what he does now, bro? When he gets the ball, the best thing he can do now is drift into the middle where he can find, if he can, a bit more space. So he'll run in, and then everyone will think in your brain like, "Oh, Diaz is using his pace." All he's literally doing is running inside to look for an option. When really and truly, if you go look back in the quadruple chasing season, he was just a flank merchant.
No, but do you know why I disagree that it's the injury to a degree? Because I thought he started the season really well. Up until the Tottenham game, I thought Diaz was playing well. And I do think it's very reactive. Like, and I'm not saying that there couldn't be it couldn't be possible, because anything's possible. But I just want the chat to just remember, you all said the same thing about a lot of other players. Like, can we not be so reactionary because he's had like maybe a run of maybe 8 or 9 games now, a few months of like it being.
But no one's cussed him. I think people are worried about the injury.
No, but everyone thinks he's done. You can even see it in the chat. It's over, guys. He's done. He's cooked.
No,
he's
but
finished.
bro, they're not. But let me give the chat.
They're literally saying it, Matt. They're literally
no. But no. Hear what I'm saying. Let me give the chat a bit of props though. They're not saying, bro, he's done like he's done just because he's brats. They're saying, bro, we're worried that since that injury, he's never looked the same, and now he's got it looks like he's about to have another injury. People are doing that whole, bro, he's done. They're not literally mean he's done. They're just saying like, bro,
they're literally saying he's done. Like, they're literally saying he's done. But, how can you change what is? If I said to you,
but it's because of the injury,
I don't
bro.
like you. You can't be like, well, really, what Drifty's saying is, it's like, I said it, Matt, I don't like you.
Drift,
like,
brother, they are concerned. They're saying he's done because they feel like he's hurt, bro.
All right, Robbie. It's all right, bro.
No, bro. No,
for the people, bro.
I'm not making it up.
Because if someone says to me, Diaz is done, you're literally, it means what it means, bro. If you say Diaz is done,
but we have to put context.
What does that mean? That means what it is.
But we have to put context.
Look, even people are like, we got to sell him.
Oh, man. All right, cool.
No, I'm saying, like, bro, the people are saying what they want to say, bro. I don't even know why you're defending what they're saying, what they want to say. Bro, he's done, sell him. Like, but people said a lot of people.
I'm trying to give context because it's the injury. They're not saying done because they just woke up one day and gone, this brother's just brass. They are saying done because he's had a bad knee injury, stuff going on with his family, rightly so, that he's not going to be right frame of mind. He tries to kick back on, and now he gets injured again, and we don't even know whether it's the same knee. So yes, some people are saying like, he's done. Anyway, if some people think he's done it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's not looking good because I don't know what knee.
At the moment, the form is stinking out the gaff. That's 100%.
Because I think he's been brass anyway. I think he's been poor.
But I still remember at the beginning of the season he started well. So there's something clearly that's like happened to his mental or his form or whatever. But yeah. But yeah, if you want to, he probably was poor. So maybe a 4 probably is a correct score.
It was poor. All right, subs. Gravenberch.
You got to put Gravenberch next to Diaz. I thought he was poor when he came.
I thought he was poor as well.
He was very, poor when he came out. He didn't offer anything really.
He done nothing, blood. Harvey Elliott.
I
think it was average, bro.
I give Elliott 5.5 because he's still
the one deflected shot. That was it.
He's still got in the game enough to be noticed. So I give Elliott 5.5.
I'll give him a 5. Bro, he had a deflected shot. That's it.
No, he got involved a bit more than that, and he was getting stuck in tackling and stuff. It wasn't great. It's only 5.5.
No. I'm just saying. Other than that kind of deflected shot,
he did try to get involved with it. He did.
Darwin Núñez.
We didn't really let Darwin into the game.
I was gonna say we didn't utilize him at all.
No, probably put him next to Elliott with 5.5. But like, I was annoyed that we didn't actually like. There was one or two times he did well, and there was 1 or 2 times he beat Ben White. Pause, and he actually like got past him and got down to the edge of the box, and then maybe cut it back and stuff. And unfortunately, nothing came of it. But we just didn't utilize Núñez at all. Like we didn't utilize him at all today. I wouldn't blame him in any way for what happened. So yeah, 5.5. He did some good defensive work that Diaz wasn't. That Diaz probably wouldn't have done. So yeah. Look at this smug prick. I hate him.
Last but not least, Joey G.
9 man of the match.
He was man of the match.
Joey
I
was-
think it's
Joey
been him
was
and Ibu.
brilliant today.
I think Ibu done more. Joey G
No,
was sick.
no. Ibu didn't do more because Ibu was part of a mistake. What I need you to understand, and here's the thing. All right, let's do the double man of the match thing. I agree with you because Ibu was absolutely brilliant apart from the goal.
It's sublime, bro.
So we'll do the double man in the match thing. You know, it's Kopish rules. We can do this because Ibu was brilliant. But bro, how many left backs who aren't even left backs have locked down Saka and made him be so quiet? Seriously. And it wasn't even like it was once or twice. Arsenal were feeding Saka and he was constantly one-on-one with Joey and he didn't get past him once, bro. And not only that, Joey was actually getting up the field and was actually helping and was building and getting involved in some of the attacks. Joey was brilliant today, bro. He was positionally brilliant. He was one-on-one. He was one-on-one brilliant. And he was also helping. And he's on the left side. He's out of position. Joey was brilliant today, bro. Absolutely brilliant. And he came on early in the game. So he played about, 70 minutes or whatever in total. Wasn't like he only came off for 20 minutes. He was on for a massive chunk of the game. Joey was brilliant. And it's an absolute joke that Kara and Neville have said Saliba was the best defender in the game when Ibu and Gomez were way better than Saliba. But again, it's mad. And the thing is, because Gabriel scored a goal, even Gabriel was better than Saliba today from an Arsenal point of view. I know he got cooked for the Salah goal, which might be one of the things that people will put against him because him
They
and
probably
Zinchenko
bro.
was the reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he scored the Arsenal goal though. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I even think Gabriel was better than Saliba today, but you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. People are in love with Saliba right now. I get it. He's the flavor of the month.
Yeah, 100%. We're going for Jurgen Klopp.
Oh,
The subs for me, it burnt him still, you know. I'm being
no, only the one.
Burnt him.
Only one. The only sub that I think was a bad decision was to bring on Gravenberch for Jones. I don't mind the Elliott one because Elliott always makes an impact when he comes into the game, and I understood we was getting a bit tired. I don't mind that one at all. Nunes, you were screaming for Nunes to replace Diaz.
Yeah.
So that was a good substitution.
And
he had to make the Joey substitution because Tsimikas was injured. And that was you go give him credit for doing that because Joey at left back is a unfamiliar thing, but he was brave enough to do it in a game of such magnitude. So the Jones and Gravenberch is the only one I don't like. But saying that, he still did it. So I'm going to give Klopp a 6 because overall, I think he could have done more to win the game. And I am so confused why he brought off Jones. There's got to be a reason almost. Like, I need him to, I need to hear his interview and be like, why'd you do that, brother? And then he explains it. I'm like, okay, well, at least you've given an explanation. But to not lose to a title rival as well. I know we're supposed to win at Anfield, but there was a lot of people who did expect Arsenal to win. And overall, like I said, I think 3 out of his 4 substitutions were substitutions I would have even made myself. So I'll give him a 6 because we should have beat them, man. I don't get the Jones thing. But here's the mad thing, though, Matt. Here's the mad thing. As much as we're a little bit disappointed in everything in terms of like Klopp making that change and little bits and pieces here, Trent finishes his dinner and we're right as rain. And Klopp got it right.
I know this.
And Klopp got it right. This is how small the margins are. If we get that goal,
there's no margin for error. That's what it's right.
No margin. Do you know what I mean? That's how crazy football is. That's how crazy football is, bro.
Football's a mad thing still.
Fine margin.
Fair play. All right, let's read out the supers them.
Jones did look tired, James. I think that probably is one of the reasons because
Sobo definitely tired in that game.
Sobo looked knackered, as well. But the mad thing is, if you actually deep the game, keeping Jones on and bringing off Sobo would have actually been the swap. Like, I don't think any of us would have been angry at Gravenberch for Sobo, but we're angry it was Jones for Grav. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Agreed.
But Sobo is like Sobo, so he's probably thinking he might still have a strike in him. And
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because
Sobo should have lenged the thing off. There was that moment around like the 70-something minute.
And he passed it.
And it was like, what?
Mad, didn't it? Seamus, getting a lot of flashbacks.
You know what? Very good point from Erling Lukaku. Sorry to cut you, man.
Oh, yeah, go on.
He could actually be thinking about protecting Jones at the fact that we are dropping like flies. That's the point. He might be thinking Jones being important,
Maybe,
even though you've got to
but-
win the Arsenal game. He might be thinking, I've got to play Jones again in 3 days on the Boxing Day game. Remember, Arsenal have got until Thursday. We've only got Tuesday. Why are Arsenal getting the extra 2 days, Matt? We're in a title race, and Arsenal
That is
get to
mad
have
still.
2 extra days off during the Christmas period. Why? Why do Arsenal get to have 2 extra days off during Christmas? They're actually allowed to have Christmas with their family, Matt. They
That
ain't
is
got a
wild
Boxing
still,
Day
I can't
game.
lie, that is
Arsenal
wild.
players are allowed to actually be with their family for Christmas. Normally, Premier League players can't be with their families for Christmas because they have to go and train for the following day. Arsenal's allowed to actually have a Christmas. Why? That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. But that's wild. What are you talking about?
That's mad, bruv. That's actually
Wild,
I'm so confused. I'm so confused, but yeah, it's what it is.
That's wild. Seamus getting a lot of flashbacks of the nearly years under Benitez and Julio with his team. The fine margins are costing for the moment. I fully agree. The fine moments and I think the injuries are starting to have an effect on us, in my opinion, as well, personally. Miss MC21 says Salah's been involved in 51% of Liverpool's goals, but fans have more energy for him than Nunes. Diaz, Gakpo, and Jota when he goes AFCON, but we should have won.
That's not true. That's not true. I don't know who it was who sent that super chat. That's not true. There's absolutely no way people have more energy for Salah than Nunes. That's not true. Nunes is the one who gets it in the neck every week. That's not true at all. That's not true. People see what they want to see. That's not true at all. But anyway.
Omar says they sat more injuries in the draw. Mo to AFCON issue. I don't know. Equals issue. I know Mo, going to AFCON is an issue, 100%. That is an issue. Something that we should have resolved already, but by bringing in another forward, but we haven't done that. Probably get one in January. Hopefully, who knows? Kike says Trent shouldn't be judged on his miss. He played well, but his body language when he kicked the ball is so nonchalant. It's no wonder he hits the bar. No, I don't think he's anything wrong with the technique. It's just one of them things where he just didn't score. He should have scored because he's good enough, but he just didn't. It's that simple. Sister says, when I said football gods, I meant Lee is too gassed too soon. They were top of the league Christmas 2022 and they didn't win the league. Who laughs first? Yeah.
Laugh last.
Facts.
I mean, again, they could still go on and win the league. Of course they could. But I do find it extremely crazy that they haven't learned their lesson of keeping calm because they were a lot further ahead this time last year.
Yeah, for real.
I think it's 5 points. They're 6 points ahead of City now, but City have got a game in hand now because they've been away. And they're 1 point ahead of us. So that means if City win their game in hand, they're 3 points above City and they're 1 point above Liverpool.
Yeah.
How big of a gap did they have on City this time last year? I think it was about 8 points or something like that.
That's how they moved, though.
They haven't learned their lesson, but as Sister Ross says, he who laughs first normally laughs last. So we'll see, innit?
Trust me. Big up John Conway. Big up.
Today was a win for City, by the way. They were begging for the draw, and they've got a perfect result.
I know.
Perfect result. Because now this cancels out their Aston Villa defeat. Perfect result for them. Perfect result.
No. Fuming. Big up Matt and Drift and Cal. Happy Christmas to you and your family from Ireland. Yes. Big up yourself, John Conway. And happy Merry Christmas as well, brother. To you. Yeah. Jamal says Klopp says Diaz is fine.
I mean,
Klopp
that is
says a lot of stuff.
We don't want it to be an injury. No, but I think that they probably would be able to gauge at this point by Diaz's reaction if it was something major. Hopefully, like a scan could, doesn't show anything that still could. But I think if the manager's spoken to him and seen him after the game and stuff, sometimes you can tell a bit. Like, okay, you should be all right. Like, maybe Diaz ain't even in pain anymore, whatever. It was an impact thing or something like that.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, I hope nobody's wishing injury on Diaz.
No,
I really hope no one's doing that because that would disappoint me badly.
No, people aren't doing that, bro.
I hope.
That's what it's here, still. Listen, people, we're gonna wrap up here, man. It's gonna be a long one today. Everyone's vexed. I'm vexed. Just vexed. it's
man.
Christmas time. I want to enjoy it. What you know what I'm saying? Like the rest of the day, or rest of the evening, should I say? We will be back. Keep an eye on the socials, people, because what's today? Saturday, Christmas Eve, what? Sunday, Christmas Day's Monday, Boxing Day, Tuesday. People, keep it on the socials as to what we're doing for next week, because obviously, like Monday night show will literally be on Christmas Day, so there won't be a Monday night show on Christmas Day. It most likely will be Boxing Day or day after, depending on fixtures. I know there's a lot of fixtures as well. In fact, we're playing on Boxing Day, so maybe there might not be a Monday night show because I just realized we're playing on Boxing Day. That might be crazy.
I mean, you know what? On Christmas Day, keep a cheeky lookout.
Yeah, you never know. Actually, you never know.
Keep a cheeky lookout on Christmas Day, guys.
You never know how things might
keep a cheeky lookout.
But yeah, listen, people.
Just before we go quickly, because we only spoke about on the watch along, not on this one. Odegaard's penalty, what a fucking joke!
You mean we should have got the penalty? You mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Man,
the people said man did a LeBron, bruv. Man had them Kyrie handles, bruv. Tell me that ain't how Kyrie's moving in Uncle Thingy, bruv.
Yeah,
you know Uncle Drew. Tell me that ain't how Kyrie's moving in Uncle Drew.
Man done the hezzy, fake hezzy. Like this. Hezzy fake. Odegaard like this. Hezzy fake.
Odegaard got to turn into Kyrie.
Hezzy fake. Eurostep. And then went for the layup. You don't know the thing. Listen, the fact that they never look back at it says everything I need to know. We know we're up against it, innit? We know it's crazy, but it's just how blatant it is that they won't even look at it. It's so mad.
I'm telling you, man. And before we go as well, you know, everybody was doing all that rice hype. What is Japan's? What's part of their like cuisine? What's one of the great things that they love to cook and they do so well?
Oh, the rice thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, them thought that man could go up against a Japanese man with a name like Rice and not get cooked.
Bro, for Endo, that's home. For Endo, that's normal.
Bro.
For Endo, that's normal.
That's comfortable.
You need psychiatric evaluation.
Oh you know what? Actually, Tree says nearly Christmas.
Shameless. I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn, bro. Don't get me wrong. No one's out here saying Rice had a bad game. That'll be me capping. What I am saying is this though. Arsenal fans made it seem like they were going to run rings around us, like Declan Rice was going to bust that midfield, rare. At some points, they did have possession, but at other points, we had a lot of possession. And I want to see the final stats of the game, actually, if I'm being honest, because it would surprise me if we had possession. But not only that, Endo, for someone who's not supposed to be at the table, so to speak, put in one hell of a performance. One hell of a performance.
Bruv, we was told that we were going to be eaten alive. I was told Havertz is some Ballon d'Or brother now, all of a sudden. You know,
I got one thing to say to Havertz.
Go suck your mother.
Next thing as well.
And that me I tell you, you're pussy.
And one last thing for Kai Havertz.
Go suck your mother.
One thing for Saka.
And that me I tell you, you're pussy. Me ready for yam up your blood clot.
Them boy there. See them boy there? Don't get
possession was 51-49, Samuel saying that the possession.
What, to us or to them?
The overall match was to us 51-49. So they didn't even dominate possession like they said they would.
So apparently they're the possession kings and rare to nothing.
Havertz is gonna make all these late runs into the box and be dangerous. I didn't see Havertz do anything except try to break Szoboszlai's wrist. That was the only thing that I saw Havertz try and do today. So, and I saw Rice having to jump on Endo's back.
For real.
Man, them want piggyback, rude boy. Pick a bigger man.
Pause.
Because it's the smallest man in our team and you want to jump on him back. What happened to this brother?
Innit? What happened to them boy there?
What happened to this brother? Man wants to jump on Rice's back. But anyway.
Arsenal, yeah. You see you lot?
Gunshot, man, pussy.
Bomba cloud, what is that here? Blood clot. Oh man,
bro, you see Arsenal. You see when we come Emirates, yeah?
What boy do me do bigger than that pussy? Learn your mama. Boy, pussy.
Bro,
man.
I'm telling you, fam, when we come Emirates, you think it's a joke? You think it's a joke? Don't get
Right.
me started, brethren. Don't get me started, you know. Don't get me started. But yeah, no, people, listen, love for the love as always. Keep an eye on the socials. You never know, we might be live on Christmas Day, Boxing. Well, we'll be live Boxing Day. We've got the game. We might even be live Christmas Day. You don't even know. Might
Guy,
be
a
live
couple people
tomorrow.
are saying super chats, but guys, we've read out all the supers.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, we've read all the supers, guys. There was, if
Yeah,
it didn't come through, then it wasn't
It'll
on
come
our end,
true.
guys.
Yeah, for real.
We've read them all out, guys. There wasn't,
You know what I
there
mean?
wasn't. They're definite. Hold on, the last one that I can confirm that came through was, hold on.
Yeah, people, I might watch the boxing still. I think I probably will, but I've got a lot of things to sort out. Whether I get time, because I know just as
John's was the last one to come through, guys, and we did read that. So
yeah, for
we
real.
definitely.
Well, the boxing is like who's fighting right now? Is someone fighting right this second?
I think
I
think
talking about
it's already
boxing.
started. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching the boxing, guys. 100%.
Yeah. I will try. I'm going to try to anyway. If not, I'll
Okay,
catch up.
one's just come through now.
Oh yeah, Edman 58. Wasn't the result we deserved, but the result we needed. We moved.
Edmund might be an Arsenal fan though.
I think he is because man said it wasn't the result. It was the result we needed.
Yeah, because I don't think any Liverpool fan. Let us know, Edman, if you're an Arsenal man, because it's a great result for Arsenal. The celebrating thing is kind of shameless after they laughed at Man United for doing it last week, but they stayed top of the league with a draw, and that's what was annoying. You see, today's result would have been good for us to a degree if we'd have beat Man United because we would have remained top. They have the advantage at this point. Technically, having that point lead is the advantage. It's not a big advantage, but it is an advantage. So it's a better point for Arsenal than it is for Liverpool, especially that it was ours. Ty says very good hard away matches left. I'll say very few hard away matches left. Arsenal and Old Trafford are the two difficult ones because we've been to the Bridge, we've been to the Etihad, we've been to Tottenham. So
we've been Emirates though.
No, Villa away is a very difficult.
We've been Emirates,
yeah, Emirates, Villa, Trafford.
Those
are the three really big away games that we got.
They're the big ones still. You get me?
Yeah, I mean, and then John. Hold on, is it? Yeah, John says I was focused more on the body language this game, and oh my, Virgil, Trent, and Mo want it. They really want it this season. The others are afraid.
I agree, you know.
I don't know if I'll go as far as to say the others are afraid, but I think those are the ones who definitely want it more.
They definitely want it more. Not about the afraid thing. I'm talking about bruv, the appetite is there. Them man they want to win bad. You can see it in the body language. I agree.
Yeah.
Virgil's vexed that we didn't win. Vexed. And so is Trent. The man are vexed, bro.
Yeah, no, they are. Big up Kieran as well. But yeah, people, we will catch you on the other side. As Matt said, stay tuned to the channel, and you may even see us across the Christmas period. So stay tuned,
man. Stay tuned for all that good stuff, man. But we're definitely going to be live because we got the game Boxing Day.
Boxing Day, yeah. So
I can't remember playing.
Burnley.
Yeah, man.
Burnley away though. It could be tricky. Burnley away could be tricky. We'll see.
It could be tricky.
We'll chop that one up. But yeah, people, love as always. Merry Christmas, everyone. Because obviously,
Merry Christmas. We probably won't see again until after Christmas, most likely. But if we do see on Christmas, Merry Christmas again. Still, you get me?
Yeah. Ty says he's right. We have a few playing within themselves. Yeah, I agree that they're playing within themselves, but I wouldn't say that they're afraid. I think it's too far to say they're afraid. And the injuries are piling up. If you look at today's game as well, Arsenal were pretty much full strength, if I'm not mistaken.
Hold on, just cut you, bro. Arsenal don't play again till Thursday.
That's what I said, bruv. They get to actually have Christmas with their family. That's what I said.
Wow.
Oh, apologies. Edmund says Liverpool through and through. I'm a little surprised, though, Edmund, that you think it was the result that we needed, though. A win was what we needed, bro.
Bro, this title thing's mad, you know. Do you know something crazy, Drift? You know, after Boxing Day, you know we're playing on New Year's Day.
Yeah, I know.
We're the only team that's obviously we got the opponent, Newcastle. Surprise! Newcastle.
Yeah.
Not like a flipping
I'm glad it's at Anfield, but still, what a difficult
Yeah,
game.
why couldn't it be Burnley on New Year's Day? But no, they give them Newcastle.
Don't tell me it's a 12 o'clock game, the Newcastle game. Do not tell me on Boxing Day they're still making us play at 12:30.
Oh, on Boxing Day?
No, sorry, New Year's Day. Do not tell me the
No.
New Year's Day game is 12.
No.
Don't.
New Year's Day is 8 p.m.
Okay. Who's trolling? Who is it who just said it's 12 o'clock? Don't troll me like that, man. Don't do me like that.
Trying to sing. And then after that, we're playing again on. Oh, there must be a break because there must be a break. Carabao Cup on Wednesday the 10th. So we've got a bit of a break after the Newcastle game.
After the Newcastle game, a deserved
little
break.
break. Hopefully, players can get back from all the injuries because it is mad. The injuries that's piling up is mad.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Bob. I think Arsenal were pretty much full strength today, if I'm not mistaken. I know Partey was injured, but if you look at the way they were gassing up their man, it don't even seem like that is a problem. I know Tomiyasu was injured, but Zinchenko is still pretty much a starter. And I know they've had my man injured from the beginning of the season, but he's never really played in the team for it to be a thing of like, oh, we've missed him because he's never even played. So they do have some injuries. But that was still a team that you could pretty much have put out as a full-strength Arsenal team, whereas we do have a few injuries. Do you know what I mean? McAllister missing is an issue. And Simicast getting injured during the game is an issue. With Robbo being out is an issue. Jota being injured is an issue. Jota would have eaten today still. I can't lie. I'm really frustrated that Jota wasn't able to play against Arsenal, man. He would have eaten today. I
know. It's part and parcel of the game. It's the injuries that's really affected us. Because even you got to look at guys like McAllister. Even at Endo plays sick. I'm talking about options. Like having a McAllister
to bring off the bench. Yeah.
But even a McAllister starting because Soboslai's playing poor. Like, you can mix and blend. Right now, we can't even mix, let alone blend. All we can do is what we're doing right now.
And even though Ibu had a really brilliant game, Matip is still out for the whole season as well, which is an injury.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? So,
hold on. Pimp saying that we missed the super chat before. John, shout out to a good friend. Bro, honestly, it didn't come through, Pimp. And obviously, you know we would have read that, bro. It didn't come through.
Yeah, we would have read that. I haven't seen that.
Didn't come through. Apologies, man. But Merry Christmas, Pimp, as always. Merry Christmas, everyone.
To everybody, man. And Pimp, everybody that's here, everybody that couldn't make it. You know what I'm saying?
Kieran says, in my opinion, I think defensive midfield prices will overtake strikers in the future as the modern game style play requires that protection in midfield. Maybe. I mean, Caicedo just became the record guy, and he is. Rice just went for 100 million. You could be right still. And I think they're in a shortage. And demand, it's the market demands the price based on the availability of top quality players. There's not many top quality.
Matt skipped it. Matt, you double clicked it. What did I double click, people? Who was the comment by? Let me see if I can find it, people.
Oh, did you?
Someone said I double clicked it. I don't want to miss it.
A loss is what was most anticipated, but we pulled through, still undefeated at home. Okay, I get what you mean, bro. I get what you mean.
Who was it? Who was it by, people? It
was by Pimp, bruv. It was by Pimp.
By Pimp. Let me see if I can find it. Why are you talking, Joe? Let me see if I can find it.
Part Life Manager Endo's finally arrived now, and he's gone in 2 weeks. That is so true. The man's just getting his Liverpool form together. Now he's gonna go Asian Cup, brother, and then we're gonna lose him for however many games. That's so true, man. Big up Sultan. Says I don't fear this Arsenal team. Head up, Reds. We will have Thiago, Jota, Robbo, Maka all back, inshallah. We will fight till the end. You'll never walk alone. Bun Arsenal. Big up yourself, Sultan. Yeah, we do have quite a few players coming back, and hopefully they can help us kick on. Real talk. Big up yourself, Sultan.
Bro, I'm trying to find. Hold on.
You found it.
Yo, big up Pimp. Just want to shout out a good friend who's having a baby tonight. Be blessed, Alonso. Yo, Pimp. Yo, big up. That's what I'm saying, like, bro. Apologies if I skipped over it. You know it is, bro. I didn't even know that I even double clicked the thing. But big up to you lot in the chat because you lot will see it. So. Love for love, and yes,
big up. We'll pass on the message. Big up.
We'll pass on the message. You know what time it is. You know the thing already. So 100.
Yeah, man. But yeah, people, that's all of them. Love as always. Merry Christmas, everyone. Bun Arsenal each and every day. And yeah, stay tuned.
And Merry Christmas to each and every one of you, man. Trust me.
There's only one way to finish it. We already know what it is.
You know
People,
what time it is.
love as always. Big up your damn selves. And we will see you on the other side, man. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Well, if you're this bad man, me a go turn on me rama. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta-ta. This man time El Chaya, this man time El Chaya. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Go suck your mother.
Before we go, Arsenal.
Go suck your mother. Me ready for one hour no ramp with me and see me now. Flush on the face, pussy. Bigger go suck your mama. Come them big in your mama. Go suck your mama. Me ready for run down your blood clot and gunshot you in this.